Somehow heroes and generals turn.
So I talked about this on stream previously, but I guess it's due for a video. Yes, I'm very well aware that Heroes and Generals, yes, Heroes and Generals, not a fan project that died before any production happened. Heroes and Generals is making a return the past few months. Note the quotations. It's not really an official return, not by Rito or TOM. It's more so fans getting a private server running. However, with that said, I am not too particularly hyped or excited about it returning. And no, it has nothing to do with me playing Enlisted. I'm just very skeptical about the whole deal. So to sum it up, Heroes and Generals is a free-to-play World War II shooter with a sprinkle of RTS. They started around 2012-2013 before releasing to Steam in 2014. Fast forward 9 years, updates came along, putting more stress on the game engine. Then running out of money, Rito sold to TLM, who tried to use crowdfunding to get $3 million US. I wish I was joking. For Heroes and Generals 2. Failed, obviously. Then they shut Heroes and Generals down for good. Sold every asset and line of code to whichever company is willing to buy them. Sad story indeed. Now when you come across the whole return of Heroes and Generals, you may have heard of 2 years. 2013 and 2014. It's referring to the early alpha version and the Heroes and Generals you are more familiar with, the Steam release version. The early alpha version, as much as I like the visuals, I'm not sure if you really want to play that. Like the content in the alpha version is very limited. There's like 2 maps, no Gewehr 43, no Storm Gewehr 44 or M2 Carbine. It doesn't even have the Soviet faction. They all came after the Steam release. And not to mention, to play it, you will need to download files from a Google Drive link. Yeah, it's not really inspiring confidence. I say that as if the Steam release is faring any better. This is what fans are trying to run with private servers. However, why am I skeptical about this? It's mainly because of the method the fans are using to run said private servers and what exactly they are running. Don't get me wrong though, I respect the attempt to try to run a private server, but maybe not with sketchy methods. I really hope it's just a temporary solution and not a permanent one. And as for the game itself, so far from what I've seen, I'm not exactly sure why you guys really want this to come back. Because my biggest concern, which I have to make this very clear, is the update version, 1.28.1. All the screenshots I've seen so far are that particular version. Why am I concerned? Because by this version, the game is beyond broken. Graphics are poorly optimized, even on low settings. Tanks in general are just bugged. Frequent crashes caused by the Battle Pass rewards. Hackers, because who thought Battle Eye works. The glaring latency issue, which I don't even know if it's even the server problem or the client issue. As well as a bunch of features nobody fucking asked for are still there. Like the muzzle flash, the stitch battle bots, nerf anti-air rifles. Guys, I quit Heroes and Generals 1 year before the shutdown purely because of all these issues. The game was driving me insane. I became rude to people. It was a very dark time. But hey, if fans can really get a private server running, power to them. But if you're just bringing back this version of Heroes and Generals, it's really not going to last. Maybe fun for a few matches, before players remember why it ended. Unless you can somehow access the game engine and revert or remove all the shit Rito and or TOM added, then maybe I'll consider. Otherwise, no. I don't really have an intention of going back to Heroes and Generals as of now, neither versions. But if you guys really want to play Heroes and Generals, I'm not going to talk you out of it. And that's my thoughts about Heroes and Generals returning. I guess I've said my piece. Many of you may strongly disagree or try to convince me otherwise. That's fine. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.